Hi. I've been talking to this camera a lot in this room by myself, not making any sense. Hi. Hello guys, I'm Jessica Nicole Dickerson, aka JND, and I'm coming back with another video. So sorry I was gone for so long, 2 weeks, but I was hanging out with my family and there's a lot of personal things happening in my life with health and things like that, so I haven't been super active and I totally apologize, but this year is a new year and we're getting back to it. Oh, my earring's a little crooked. I got a new earring, guys. It's cute, right? Pressing on. So in this video today I want to review my 2018 or do a 2018 review and then talk about my 2019 goals. Yeah, so I'm very excited. I love these videos. I feel like a new year is a new time to just dive in and pursue all your goals and your passions and your dreams. And then it's also really important to reflect on 2018 and like previous years, so you're not consistently doing the same thing or doing something that doesn't work for you. If you tried something that works for you in the previous year, you should continue it and see how you can add to that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, you cool beans. Okay, so for 2018, I actually started off the year with only a goal of 14 books. I finished that goal within like the first 3 months of 2018, which is crazy because 2017 I only read 12 books. So after reading 14 books, I was like, you know what, Jess, you could probably do 50 books, and I did. So in 2018 I finished 50 books. Hey, I'm really proud of myself because I've never read that many books in my life, in my whole entire life. Never. It's just incredible. I'm just like shook and star-crossed, and that makes no sense, but I'm just like, what? Crazy, right? Crazy. So it was very exciting. I read 50 books, and you know, I'm just also gonna slide in there that I started a YouTube channel. Ooh, the lighting's changing. I'm so sorry about that. Just ignore my natural lighting problems. But yeah, I started a YouTube channel and a booktube channel, so I'm very excited about that. So I think 2018 though has been shaky and rocky. It's also been super gratifying and rewarding, and I also started doing my theater program at school at LMU. I'm a theater arts major and I've done acting classes, and I've learned so much about myself, and I'm also doing art now, and I have a studio arts minor. So it's been such a crazy roller coaster of a year. So yeah, but I wanted to show you guys my calendar, something that has really worked for me in keeping track of my goals. So the main 2 goals of 2018 that I achieved was being consistent on YouTube and reading. So in my little planner here, what I did every month, if you can see here, what I did every month is I kind of tallied how many uploads I did, and I wrote down the books that I read, and it would just keep me going. I'd be like, yes, I read 5 books this month. Like if you see what month was it? Ooh, November is such a sexy month for this, and it's just, I love the color coding of it. So yeah, I've learned that this system really works for me, and it motivates me to read more. I just love being able to write down like, yes, I wrote that, I read this book, yes, and yes, I can check off and uploaded another video. So that has been really motivating for me. But yeah, so that's really helped with my consistency for reading and uploading. So if you guys need a new system to keep you motivated for 2019, I highly recommend, and I think I'm gonna start using it for other things, not just the books and the YouTube. But yeah, so those are really the 2 things that were my goals of 2018 was, or I guess it's 3 technically if you include school, like go to your classes and do well. Do YouTube consistently. Like I think I have over 55 videos on my channel, and I'm very content with that, because that technically I started in February, which means I uploaded at least more than once a week for majority of the year, which is so exciting. And then reading. So those were kind of my 3 priorities for 2018, and I reached them pretty well. Pretty cool. I didn't work out though, like at all. So now moving into my 2019 goals. Now I have some ambitious ass goals. Let's just be honest. I'm being for real with you guys. Some things may slip, but that's okay, because I feel like, you know, shoot for the moon, you land amongst the stars. Is that the quote? I don't know. But basically, I'm gonna shoot for that mother effing moon, and if I don't get to the moon, I'm gonna get close as heck to it. You feel me? I think you do. I think you do. The first goal and priority of 2019 is to reach 60 videos on my channel. I did 55 this year, or a little more than 55, but for 2019 I want to at least produce 60 videos, which means at least 2 videos a week. If you guys like scheduling like videos, like I want videos every Tuesday and Thursday or whatever, let me know down below. I don't know if you guys care enough about me to be like, I need you on a consistent basis at a certain time during my week. I don't know. Maybe tell me what time of day you prefer videos to be uploaded. Maybe that'll help me. We'll see. But yeah, I want to upload at least 60 videos, and it kind of matches my reading goal. So for my reading goal, I want to read 60 books. And on top of that, so 60 books is my realistic goal. But I have a challenge for myself that I also want to cut my physical TBR in half. So right now, my physical TBR, books to be read, English just. And so I want to cut my physical TBR in half. Right now, my physical TBR is about 132 books. Girl, let's check. It's on my phone. This Instagram, cute. So currently, I own 194 physical books, and I have read 58 of them, which leaves 133 books unread. So if I want to cut my physical TBR in half, I have to read 66.5 books. Woo, yeah. And my goal is to read 60. But also the issue is that I also listen to a lot of books on Scribd and take a lot of books out from the library, which takes away, like if I read 5 books out of the month, 2 or 3 of them may not be for my physical TBR. So I'm gonna challenge myself. Whew, girl. So 60 books is the challenge to complete for the year, which means I have to read at least 5 books a month. So that's bare minimum. But my personal goal, dun dun dun, which is probably not realistic. Why did I dun dun dun? Moving on. Is to read at least 5 physical books that I own, that I have purchased, or that someone has given to me from my own collection. 5 books each month. Whew. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I'm stressed just thinking about it. So that's why I kind of have my just sub goal of like 60, so I don't stress myself out. But at the same time, I know I love reading, and I can at least, and I want to push myself to read more. Like I know a lot of people get stressed out from Goodreads goals, but for me, that like encouraged me to read more. And an issue is that a lot of the books I want to read are really long. That's the real tea. Okay, so for my next goal is I want to read specific series and finally get them done. So the first series I really want to tackle is the Harry Potter series, and stay tuned for my what I got for Christmas haul, or whatever I'm gonna call it, book haul, first book haul of the year. I don't know what I'm gonna call the video, but stay tuned because I got the Harry Potter series because I love my parents. Thank you, Mom. The second series I really want to tackle is the Sarah J Maas Throne of Glass series. I'm gonna do it, guys. It's going to happen. The next series I'm gonna prioritize is the Percy Jackson series because I love middle grade. And is there someone mowing a lawn? Oh, and lastly, the fourth series that I really want to focus on is the Hunger Games. Everyone raves about it. I love young adult books. I probably will love it and enjoy it thoroughly. I'm gonna get on it. So yeah, reading those 4 series. This next goal is kind of my last bookish goal. It's more of a financial goal, but I'm only allowing myself to buy books 4 times out of the year. I'm only allowed to buy books during my birthday, which is February 25th, in the beginning of summer, like May-ish. A lot of book releases come out during May. August, the beginning of school, that time when I'm buying textbooks, I'm gonna want to buy some fun ass books. You feel? And then lastly, during the winter time, when I'm mostly receiving books from my family members. So yeah, 4 times. I'm going to try and stop using book outlets and stop buying books willy-nilly. I'm also going to try my hardest during those 4 time periods to not buy more than 10 books. I know that seems excessive, but for me, like, I already have like a wish list of 100 and something. So it's easy to like grab and buy and buy and grab, and oh my god. So I'm gonna try and put that on pause and reflect, what books do I really want to add to my collection that will give me joy? Well, and I'm telling you, the internet world, so make sure you help me, okay? Okay, so these last few goals are more personal, so I'll kind of rush through them. We'll see. I'm a horrible rusher. I feel like this video is already going to be horrendously long, so thanks for staying. If you're still here, thank you very much. If you're still watching this video at this moment, please comment down below, what's your favorite ice cream flavor? That way I know that you're the real MVP. We'll see. Why am I doing all these emotions? Okay, moving on to my last 3 goals that are more personal to me. Okay, so the first huge goal is to get more into art. And that might seem a little vague, but I have some personal projects that I'm going to work on. I think I'm going to create a Instagram strictly for art. And my big goal for 2018 is to publish my own comic. I'm calling it a web comic because I think I'm going to just publish it online. I don't know what format I want to use yet, if I want to use Tumblr, or I really like this app called Webtoons, but I don't know, there's just a lot on that app, and then I know there's a couple other places. If you guys have a webcomic app that you really like, leave it down below, because I am so obsessed and I've always wanted to create my own comics. Like, it's embarrassing. I have an old sketchbook of all the comics I made when I was little, and I still think they're funny because I made them, but I was like 12 and the illustration's pretty bad, but it's just so cute and fun to look at. Like, maybe I'll show you guys that video, because I think it'd be really funny. So that is a huge goal of mine this year, is to publish my own webcomic. I have deadlines, personal deadlines of when I want to write the script for the webtoon, and then like when I want to start illustrating and blocking out the actual scenes. So I think that's also a tip. If you have a really big goal, like I want to publish a webtoon, well, there's all this stuff you have to do, all this research, so to have designated times in the year when you want it to get done. So yeah, I'm hopefully going to be publishing it in September. I know that's really far away, but I want to make sure the story is really fleshed out and it's perfect and beautiful, because guys, I'm a perfectionist, some of you may know, so I'm allowing myself a long time to work on it so I can be my perfectionist self, but I still have that time where I'm like, okay, it needs to get done. This is the work you've done a tremendous amount of work. Now publish it and be happy you did it. I said I wouldn't ramble, and look at me, I'm rambling. Shame. My next personal goal is to work out 52 times this year. You know what that means? Once a week. I feel like that is achievable, and I will tally it in my calendar of when I go, and it's perfect because I have later classes this semester, so I can definitely work out at least 3 to 2 times a week in the morning before my classes. So I feel like that's a totally achievable goal, but we will just see how my physical and mental state are. I know working out tends to help, but being diabetic, I don't know. I haven't tried yet. We'll see how it makes me feel, but that's a goal. Lastly, I have 2 writing projects I want to tackle this year. I have a screenplay that I'm so excited about, and I've always had it in the back of my head just roasting, and I think it's finally time to release it into the world. And then on top of that, I have a contemporary book idea. I believe that I can finish my screenplay, and I have it written out that I will finish this screenplay during the summer. But for my contemporary book idea, I have this idea that I will outline and write down maybe like 50,000 words of it, but I don't think I'm going to be finished with it. But I want to start it and at least get 50,000 words into it, because I am committed to doing my passions this year. Okay, so if you stayed until the end of this video, like, bless your soul. It's so freaking long. I had to pause so many times. I haven't recorded in so long, so I'm just like over here struggling to breathe because I'm talking so much. Oh my god. Okay, well, make sure to comment down below, what are your goals? What are your passions? What are your dreams? And do you have a plan of attack to accomplish them? I'm curious. What are you doing? Maybe we can help each other out. Maybe we can hold each other accountable. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you so much for supporting. It means the world to me, and I'm so happy to have this kind of cute little happy family here on the internet. So yeah, thank you guys so much, and I hope we all have a great 2019. I will see you in the next video. Bye. Woo.